Quer aprender a tocar guitarra muito bem, igual aos seus guitarristas preferidos? Esse cara é um dos melhores guitarristas do Brasil e tem um método pronto que com certeza pode te ajudar a se expressar na guitarra como você nunca imaginou. E se você não gostar, tem até 7 dias para pedir seu dinheiro de volta. Confere o primeiro link da descrição e comece ainda hoje.
Now, you got sober a little over a decade ago, and having to switch from a lot of your stuff, was written under the influence. Did you feel any sort of apprehension or writing block being sober and writing again?
That's a good question. Let's see. I mean, a lot of that material from the old days. I mean, I can pick particular songs that were definitely written under the influence, but I can pick other songs that were written under the influence of a couple beers. I mean, not that big a deal, right?
Yeah.
But I found that when I got sober, sort of looking back on from the time that I started playing up until 2000 and I guess that was 2006. My partying thing was really a matter of killing time in between gigs. So I wasn't really using when I was on the road. I wasn't really using when I was in the studio. I was always focused on music. So when I got sober, all that sort of effort that I put into, what had turned into a massive addiction at that point. I took all that and just put it straight back into the music, and it wasn't really reliant on me being buzzed or should I say inebriated to be able to create stuff. So I was fortunate. I really just put everything into writing and felt really comfortable sober and playing.
Because in your book you talk about, you were raised, you liked the way that you were raised, and it's not like you were trying to, battling demons from childhood and trying to drown it and things like that. It was just, like you said, just killing time.
Right.
Now, do you feel that...
Not to say that I didn't have hang-ups or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, for the most part, I wasn't trying to bury anything because I had some sort of like massive insecurity or something that I was trying to bury in my past or any of that. It was really just partying because it was fun.
Yeah, because you grew up around a lot of famous people with your parents. David Bowie was over the house a lot. Your dad always had artists and all this. David Geffen was in your house way before you got signed. Way before. So the average day for you was really exciting to the everyman. So do you think that when you were out on your own, you were used to kind of your average being that level of excitement, and you were trying to seek out that adventure and excitement?
I mean, that's a good point, but I don't think I was really, when I was a little kid and I was in that environment, it was exciting because it was a massive turn on to be around people who were creating music, and to, if it was being in the studio for like a Joni Mitchell recording, or being at the Troubadour for, Linda Ronstadt or whatever was going on. It was exciting to me, but I didn't recognize it as being exciting when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
Because it's just what you're used to.
It was just the environment that I was raised in.